Hey, yo, it's Brian Loader. Welcome back to Freespace, the Grey War. If you recall last time, we escorted the shield prototypes to safety and fended off some of the Shivan attack and Hammerlight forces. So, without further ado, let's get into the action today. Yes, it's been a while since I recorded Freespace, and sorry if you were enjoying it, but yeah.
Welcome to advanced training.
This training is going to be going over...
And the interceptors are a formidable addition to your arsenal.
Okay.
You must learn how to use them well.
As I was saying, this is another training mission. I believe this is the last training mission in the game. So, bear with me. I should include a skip tutorial button in the bottom. But, basically this training is for learning how to use shields and lock-on weapons. Now, we don't have access to lock-on weapons yet, but I believe after this mission we will have access to shields. So it's kind of weird that we have access to lock-on weapons in the mission, but, you know, that's okay. Anyway, let's get into it.
Alright,
my
first
cord's
we'll
in the way.
cover use of the aspect-seeking interceptor missiles. Note that you are fully equipped with interceptors.
As you can see.
Unlike heat-seeking missiles, such as the MX-50, you must acquire a lock on your target in order for an aspect seeker to home. However, the aspect seeker is well worth this effort, as its homing ability is much stronger.
Makes
Once
sense.
fired, the aspect seeker will track its target anywhere in space. Once the heat seeker loses track of its target, it is not likely to reacquire lock. Freighter 1 is now
That's pretty useful.
Let's see how you do with those interceptors.
As you can see at the bottom, in my ship's HUD
Notice
there.
the red indicator moving toward your target. That's
okay.
the aspect diamond. Once it is moved onto your target, you'll see the lock indicator. This indicates your interceptors are locked and ready to fire. Now fire one interceptor at the freighter. Note how fast the interceptor moves. They also deliver quite a payload. A round of interceptors can be fired every 3 seconds. Fire another round and note the countdown timer in your weapons gauge. Note that the interceptor is nearly useless if fired before lock has been attained. This is a crucial difference between the interceptor and the MX-50. Now target the weapon subsystem on the freighter.
As you can see, they're pretty much useless. But anyway, what I was saying is, if you look in the bottom left, you can see that I do have a shield system. But we'll be going after them this time.
Good. Now wait until you have attained lock on the weapon subsystem. Now, fire your interceptors until the weapon subsystem has been destroyed.
So you can't spam these missiles like you could the other missiles, but, again, they are very powerful, and they're definitely worth a little extra delay. It takes quite a few to knock out the subsystem, but you can do it.
Well done. Note your interceptors will be effective in destroying subsystems on large targets. Now unload your interceptors until you've destroyed Freighter 1.
I don't know if I have enough for that.
You're low on interceptors. You should rearm soon.
Support ship being deployed.
I think we'll get it. There we go. Freighter down.
Excellent job. Now it's time to destroy some moving targets.
Whoa, hold on, I don't have any missiles.
Aspect lock on a moving target, you must keep the target's lockbox in a fixed location inside your HUD reticle.
Come on, man, give me a break. I gotta get some missiles, man. Come on, leave me alone. Come on,
When the
please.
first drone enters, target it and acquire lock. Try to keep the target indicator in the center of your HUD reticle. Once you have acquired lock, fire an interceptor to destroy the drone. Note, these drones will not be using countermeasures.
Yes, countermeasures are very annoying to deal with. All that time to make an aspect seeker lock and you can't hit it. Probably need one missile for these. But generally you want to lead the target, like keep the target, you know, like you would lead it normally. And then generally the missile will get a lock relatively fast. So, it's generally how I play it with missiles.
Well done.
Locking missiles.
Now let's try something a little more difficult. Wings of 2 drones will appear at once. Destroy them all.
Destroy
Note that
them
you'll
all.
need to be in range of these drones before you can gain aspect lock. Fly toward them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, now we'll move on to your shield system. Your ship is equipped with the new shielding technology. It is able to absorb a large amount of incoming weapon energy. As the shield
good.
absorbs damage, it becomes weaker. However, it automatically regenerates itself over time.
That's also good.
Your shield integrity gauge is located at the lower right of your HUD. It is flashing now.
Yep. And you can see
Shield is
your
divided
allies'
into 4
shield as well.
quadrants, each able to withstand a certain amount of damage. When a quadrant of your shield suffers damage, the corresponding section of your shield integrity gauge will flash. Observe. Note the front of your shield is flashing as if you've taken damage.
This didn't really work.
Note how the gauge changes as
never
your
mind.
shield takes more
Never mind.
damage. When a shield quadrant has been destroyed, all damage will pass through to the underlying hull. Note that your shield automatically recharges over time. I will accelerate this process to save time. Now observe as the front quadrant of your shield repairs itself to full strength. Now your shield has recharged back to full strength. Next we'll cover shield management. There are a number of ways you can manage your shield. The simplest is the equalize quadrants function. I have damaged your front shield quadrant again. Now use your equalize quadrants function to repair your front quadrant.
Very
Well
nice.
done. Note that your front section has been largely recharged. This came at the expense of shield energy from the 3 other quadrants. I'm going to reduce most of your shield strength. Note that 3 of your 4 quadrants are now near 0 strength. Now you'll learn how to maximize shield strength in a specific quadrant. First, you'll maximize the shield strength in your front quadrant.
Now, before we do this, I want to talk about a couple things. If you saw me shifting stuff over in the right with the G, S, and E symbols, I'll go over that right now, because I haven't gone over that. And they don't really go over that at all, I don't think. But G stands for gun energy, shield. S is for shield energy, and E is for engines energy. Now, basically, before you have shields, you have more energy devoted to the energy and guns, but your ship takes more on the shields. But you can use the print screen, delete, home, and page up and page down to alter these. Print screen and delete are... Wait, hold on. Okay. Never mind. Anyway. But you can increase them and decrease them. If you, the easiest way to equalize it is just increase one all the way and then decrease it because it'll spread it out evenly. I generally like to have it even. If I'm fighting, if I'm running away, I'll generally like to have shields high and energy kind of high, like that, for example. But generally, gun isn't too important to me. So I don't really be seeing me use gun that much. So this might not be a bad setup, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, so, and another important thing is to note is that each of your shield quadrants recharges separately. So, example... Oh, it healed up all the way. Because that took too long explaining that.
Maximizing your front shield quadrant is especially useful when you're attacking a large ship against its turret fire. Now I want you, if you're pursuing an important objective and are being attacked from the rear, maximizing your rear shield quadrant can be very useful.
But anyways, I was saying...
Missiles are an important part of your arsenal.
Okay.
Use them well. And proper shield management can make all the difference in a crucial battle. This concludes your training.
I do believe this is the last training mission again. But what I was saying is, your shield quadrants recharge independently. So having all of your energy, if you want to recharge your shields, having all of your energy, like having one of your shield quadrants full, you're missing out on stuff that could be, you know, recharging. So when I'm recharging shields, I like to hit Q so that they all recharge at the same rate, you know. Your shield effectively recharges faster. So I like to just use Q a lot, unless I need to, you know, get some frontal fire or something. But anyway, jumping out, and we'll go to the next mission. Indeed. Indeedly do. Indubitably. Definitely. I say.
Congratulations, you have completed your training.
And we got another wings medal here, because I believe we completed advanced training, so I think all training done. So you get 2 wings for free that way. That you would normally not get. So let's jump into the next mission here. Probably get a command briefing before. No?
The radical Vasudan splinter group known as the Hammer of Light has been conducting many surprise attacks on convoys throughout Beta Cygni. These attacks must be stopped. The Hammer of Light presence is to be eliminated from the system once and for all.
Oops, have it on pause.
A Hammer of Light cargo depot, which is believed to be the primary supply center for all Hammer of Light activities in the system, has been located.
Excuse me.
This depot is guarded by a wing of Seth-class fighters as well as an Aten-class cruiser, the Ramses. The Hammer of Light does not have shielding technology, so this operation should be simple. Your primary objective is to capture the Aten cruiser Ramses. You are to disable and disarm it with disruptor cannons, then protect the Omega transports while they capture it. Do not destroy the Ramses. The crew of the Ramses will be interrogated to learn more about the Hammer of Light.
Yes, sir.
Once the Ramses has been disabled and disarmed, destroy all cargo in the area. The Hammer of Light cannot be permitted to resupply. The containers store Vasudan supplies useless to the GTA. You are to lead Alpha Wing on this operation. Your ships are equipped with our new shielding system. In case of any unforeseen problems, await further orders from command.
Alright, Captain. And load up with Valkyries. I do like Valkyries better than Apollo, because, you know, Apollo isn't really suited for anything, but Valkyrie is suited for speed and, you know, maneuverability. Avenger and Disruptor is pretty good, and for a second I thought I was going to have Interceptors, but, you know, again, we don't have Interceptors yet. So I think I'm just going to outload myself with Furies. It'll allow me to take down the cargo faster, and I believe there's freighters in the area that you can take down for extra stuff. So the Avenger will do good enough against, you know, fighters. I'm not too worried, especially without shielding. So let's engage. Seth class here. I'm going to take it down, and we don't want to have Disruptor. So we can just, look how fast the Avenger fires. You can just pummel people with this thing. And again, these guys don't have shielding systems, so the battle is like before, kind of. But,
We've got visitors.
Oh.
This is odd. Sensors show shield systems on those Virgo Hammer of Light ships.
That is a little weird. How did they get handle of shielding technology? I wonder. Not good. Not good. But still pretty easy to take down. Anubis is not too threatening. And the Avenger does cut through shielding pretty nicely. So, not too big of a deal. Take out these fighters pretty easily. And Fury doing some extra damage, of course. And I would like to take out some of these transport ships if I could.
Target acquired.
But probably not going to work out too well. Oh, I'll take them out. You guys take out the transport. I'll handle the incoming threats. And did I see them have Avenger cannons as well? That would be really bad. Not gonna lie. But yeah, again, Anubises are probably the easiest fighter you'll face in the game, so don't worry about Anubises with shielding. Practically a joke. Well, they're still a joke. I mean, they were a joke before, still a joke now. And Yeah, these freighters can't really do much to you either, because it takes quite a few concentrate cannon hits to get through the shielding. So, don't worry too hard about engaging. And you're trying to hunt down my ally, aren't you? Stab it. Stab it. It does take longer to kill people, though.
Impressive,
Is
pilot.
one problem. And, shoot. Shoot. Are you guys actually attacking this or not? I don't understand. Come on. I want to kill these things. So I think this is the bonus objective. I'm not sure. And might as well just kill them anyway, right? Because there's no other fighters in the system. Pretty undefended, and they'll probably bring reinforcements if they jump out. So, you know, you might as well just take them out. Take them out right now. And, oh, they left. Oh, that was the bonus objective, just to kill one of them. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, everybody needs to disable. Or everybody disarm, and I'll disable. Don't worry about the... No, everybody disable, because it's probably going to try to jump out, seeing that it's alone. So, disabling it would be very important. And it's kind of annoying to get in here to disable it, but we'll try our best. And I'm getting hit by turrets, and I'm not even paying attention. I'm already down to 54%. Yeah, see, these are the missions where I'm going to start dying on, honestly. So, expect some failure.
A Shivan Kane-class cruiser just jumped in.
Whoa.
It's the Tyrannus.
Alpha 1, do not engage the Tyrannus.
Shivans are attacking the Ramses.
Well,
Heads up, we have company.
that's something. But if we can disable this, I can disarm it if you guys disable it. So.
Roger, disabling your target.
The stupid Shivans are going to be in the way. I'll hunt down the Shivans. Ah! They're on my tail. Get out of here. Get out of here, Shivan. Get out of here. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to hunt your family down. Beat him up. And he's equalizing shields pretty nicely. But not for too long. I will destroy you. You will be mine. You will die. Unhonorably.
On your tail, sir.
And yes, I know. He's been there. It's okay. I'm over it. And Ramsey's getting heavily damaged. Guys, come on. You need to pick up the pace here. Defend it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Disabling target.
Why is he getting so much damage on it? Gosh. Dang. What is it even getting shot from? Oh, shoot. I'm using the wrong gun. Well, that wouldn't help. It's not like the Tyrannus is doing that much damage, is it? Or is it? I don't know. There we go. Got disabled.
Affirmative, sir. Disarming your target.
So, to target turrets, you can go ahead and use K. And that's how you disarm. You don't destroy the weapon subsystem, you kill all the turrets. It's kind of annoying. It's a pretty big pain. But once you've selected a turret to auto-target, or to target, it'll just cycle through the turrets automatically for you. Which is pretty
Heads
convenient.
up, we have company.
Shoot. I don't need more company. We don't need that. Alright. Whatever.
Check your 6, pilot.
I got it. You check your 6 too, man. You're being attacked. Down to 41% health, but, you know, I'm feeling good. We can hunt this guy down pretty easily. There we go, getting some support. Even though I told you to go hunt down the other thing. But, you know, it's fine. Ignoring objectives is always good. And keeping a constant barrage of cannon fire, it kind of disorients the ship and makes it hard to move as well. So, if you can start hitting on the maneuverability of the enemy, it usually is reduced. And back to killing the turrets here. We could. There we go. Okay, so now we actually have to destroy the weapon subsystem. I think that is the last step, which should be relatively easy. And the Tyrannus is actually helping us out there. Nice job. Thank you, Tyrannus. And there we go. It should definitely be disarmed and disabled now.
Roger that, sir. Roger.
Actually, you could probably disable this thing. Let's do it.
New hostiles in the area.
Engaging enemy.
Forget that. We gotta cover ourselves. Epic firefight with the Shivans. No, I don't want the Disruptor. Disruptor doesn't go through shielding either, so don't even try. I wonder if it goes through... It might go through shielding better, but I don't think it is that effective at all. And Ramsey's down to 1% command. You gotta come pick it up, because we disabled, disarmed it. You need to come pick it up. Because, yeah. Oh, one way to check to see if it's disarmed is, oh, shoot.
Damn it.
Oh, they
the
killed it.
Shivans have destroyed the Ramses.
Ramses.
Alpha 1, you must destroy all remaining cargo containers.
Got it.
We can't allow the Shivans access to more supplies.
Well, unfortunately, the Shivans were able to kill it because Command was too lazy to come in and save it. But, you know, not our fault. I mean, we provided logistical support long enough, I would say. But somebody named Command just decided not. And I'm not going to bother targeting. I'm just going to use the radar to locate them and hunt them down. The little gray dots are cargo. Now, I don't know if on some maps that... Oh, more shooting fighters. Can you guys cover them while I'm doing this, or do you need help? Looks like you guys got that over there, right? And I'm going to kill myself for destroying this cargo. That would be really sad. So I should be a little more careful. But, there we go. A couple crates left, and we should be clear. Oh, did I miss one there? Guess I did. But this is one of the missions where the Shivans are actually supposed to destroy your primary target. So defending it's kind of futile. But I just wanted to try just in case. And these ones are a little heavier.
Cargo depot successfully destroyed.
You guys still didn't kill these fighters? Oh, you killed one.
Done all you can. Return to the
There you go.
Galatay.
Alright, let's kill this fighter first. This is pretty empty space now that we've cleared out all the cargo depot and everybody's left. And it's literally going to be empty. So, let's jump out and, yeah, let's see what they have to say about this mission here. Very interesting.
Unfortunately, the Tyrannus has been interfering with all operations in the Beta Cygni system. The destruction of the Ramses, while unfortunate, was not your fault. It is good that you destroyed the cargo before the Shivans were able to capture it. The destruction of the escaping freighters is important. The Hammer of Light will have a difficult time starting up their Beta Cygni operations again without supplies. It is disturbing that the Hammer of Light fighters have shield technology after all. Seems that this rebellion is far greater in scope than we had initially hoped.
Indeed. It was a little concerning, but normally I'd stop it here, but I think we'll go one more, because we did have a tutorial, so if you did skip that, you know, it's only been like, what, 8 minutes, so let us go on to the next mission here and see what Command has to say about the Hammer of Light and Shivan activity.
Good morning, pilots. I'm gonna get right to it. The Shivan forces are sprouting up everywhere, and it's no secret that our front lines are taking a beating. As you probably know, no one has been able to communicate with them, and Terran intelligence has no leads on their origins or their motives. On the upside, their shielding technology seems to be working just fine for us. By this afternoon, all fighters stationed on the Galatay will have been fitted with them. Try to keep them intact, all right? The cruiser Tyrannus is suspected to be the source of command for the Shivans in this sector. It's here in the IKEA system, and we suspect it's low on fighters and supplies due to its recent attack runs. We have reason to believe it will soon jump to another system to resupply. We don't know where it will jump to, but there is only one subspace node out of IKEA, and we intend to blockade it. In the interest of learning more about the slippery bastards, we're going to attempt something bold. The capture of the Tyrannus. If this goes off, it will give us an opportunity to study Shivan technology up close, and bag a few live Shivans in the process. In order to do this, we will conduct a series of missions designed to take out the cruiser's escorts and defenses. Time to chip away at the boulder, people. That is all. Report to your flight leaders for your orders. Dismissed!
Initial attacks have gone off without a hitch. The Tyrannus is on her last leg. Delta and Epsilon wings have destroyed most of the Tyrannus' fighter escort. It is time to finish the job. To this end, Terran Command has sent a full wing of Athena bombers, equipped with the newly developed Stiletto bomb.
Cool video, by the way.
The Athena is our most maneuverable bomber. It carries a massive payload, yet in dogfights is nearly as effective as a fighter. The Stiletto bomb has now been thoroughly tested back in Seoul and is now ready for use. It can be used to destroy subsystems on any ship, should prove more effective than the disruptor cannon. The electronic seeking device should make it simple to use, just point and shoot. Stiletto homing capabilities are limited, so make sure you get a clean shot before you launch. The Stiletto should be especially useful in destroying the Tyrannus' engines and weapon systems. All Athena bombers will be equipped with Stilettos and will be piloted by Alpha Wing.
Alright.
The Kane-class cruiser Tyrannus has been chased from the Beta Cygni system back to the IKEA system. It is low on supplies, and due to recent engagements, it is lightly guarded. Long-range sensors indicate that only 2 fighters and 3 bombers remain to protect the Tyrannus. Tyrannus is heading for the Beta Cygni subspace node, where it will probably resupply. This will allow for a small window of opportunity in which to conduct a strike. Your primary objective is to disable and disarm the Tyrannus in order to enable its capture. This will be our first attempt to capture a major Shivan vessel. 3 wings will be assigned to this task. Alpha Wing will be flying Athena bombers. These bombers just arrived on the Galatée and are equipped with a new Stiletto bomb. The Stiletto is capable of destroying subsystems in 1 hit. Alpha's primary responsibility will be to disarm and disable the Tyrannus.
Got it, sir.
Beta Wing is assigned to escort Alpha and protect it from fighter attacks. Beta will fly Apollo-class fighters. Gamma Wing will fly Valkyries and should engage any hostile fighters and bombers in the area. If needed elsewhere, they can be assigned to any task that you see fit. Once the Tyrannus has been disarmed and disabled, Omega transports will arrive and capture it. When the Tyrannus has been captured, you are to return to the Galatée for debriefing. Do not allow the Tyrannus to escape or be destroyed. Good luck.
Okay. And this is one of the first really cool missions, and why I like this campaign. So anyway, as you can see, we're piloting the bombers here. If you compare the bomber to, say, you know, the Apollo, it's pretty much as good as the Apollo. I don't know what the difference between fair and medium is, but yeah, it's almost as good as it's pretty much as good as the Apollo. But as you'll see later, the Athena does fall short in quite a few areas as a bomber. But I'm gonna fit myself with 2 decks of Stilettos and have my allies do the same, because Furies aren't really that useful. Because again, we don't want to destroy the Tyrannus, as he said, when I disable it. And Stilettos are not bad, and they can be used against fighters as well, although they're not so great. And I'll keep them with disruptors, but personally I don't want any disruptors. The Stilettos will do a good enough job, and I just want 2 banks of Avengers and to defend myself mostly. And oh, Gamma Wing doesn't have very good equipment. Man, at command, you're not giving the guys very good equipment. I guess we'll give Gamma 1 another one of these, one of our last Avengers. But anyway, let's get into it. And the Tyrannus is way out there. And first thing to do, target the engine. Because disarming it won't be very helpful if you didn't take out the engines and didn't kill it. So everybody has their orders. I don't really need to place orders, and we'll just go in here. And I'm being targeted, but guys got my back. There we go. Just gonna make a straight attack run on the Tyrannus here, and the Tyrannus is armed with cluster bombs, as you can see here. So you want to be careful. The shockwave can hurt you, and the missiles will definitely chase after you. So be careful. And he's trying to shoot down my bombs, which bombs you can actually shoot down. Missiles you can't. Bombs you can though. And engines are 1%. Really? You gotta be kidding me. And I'm just gonna order Alpha to disarm the target, as I'm gonna take out the weapon subsystem, because that'll make their weapons less accurate, and now also help hunt down the turrets. And should be able to take them out without too much effort here. Probably don't need to double stack the stilettos for turrets, because they will go down. Well, maybe that one's pretty tough. I don't know. There we go. And oh, big wing coming in. Big wing of fighters. And see, this is why I want these Avenger banks, so I can defend myself against these huge wings of fighters. And yeah, again, you know, this bomber isn't that unmaneuverable compared to, like, again, the Apollo. Compared to the Valkyrie, it's pretty unmaneuverable, but it's still pretty good. And you can dogfight with it, so no complaints. I'll just use my Avenger to take down the turrets. It's not really too big of a deal. And there we go. We did get it. So make sure all the targets ignore the Tyrannus so that they do not attack it. And the Tyrannus is labeled pink for a non-friendly but kind of captured target. I don't know. Or purple, I guess it's labeled. And Omega's going to come in. We still have a full fighter squadron, so that's pretty good. And pretty lucky of late. And we can watch 14 seconds. A little bit of lull in the activity, kind of gearing you so you can, you know, reload. But I don't really need to reload. And pretty cool background here as well. Again, I haven't actually played this far into the Freespace Open campaign, so I don't really know if they've made any changes or anything. But I've played the original quite a bit, through a few times, yeah. I've played the original. And,
give it a shot. I need to
oh, come on.
Calling in a support ship.
But yeah, so I know the missions pretty well, unless they've changed them.
Enemy wing has just
there's
arrived.
that. And Rama wing here, coming in.
Shivan wing Rama is attacking the Tyrannus.
And oh, 6 Shivan fighters came in on him once. That's pretty nice. They're pretty serious here. Gamma 4 is getting hit hard. In fact, whole Gamma wing is getting hit pretty hard. And lots of fire going on. Yeah, Gamma's going down. Man down, man down. It's okay, it's okay. They did ambush us there pretty nicely. And these Scorpions are just a little bit faster than the Athena, which is annoying. So I can't quite beat them in a dogfight. But generally speaking, you can. And I'll launch stilettos just for fun. Probably won't do anything. But we'll pretend they did. And Basilisk over here, there we go. So cut them down, but we lost 2 of Gamma Wing. So we lost 2 of our 12 fighters. But again, we were successful.
Penetrating the hull will take some time. Stand by. Engaging enemy.
Just order everybody to attack enemies that come in, so that that next ambush shouldn't be too heavily. And I kind of spoiled it. But, another Vishnu wing here. There's only 2 of them this time. Okay. Might as well launch my stiletto, so I'm not tempted to do it later. And yeah, they didn't even do anything. But cut down one of those guys. And sounds like They're not able to breach attachment or get the attachment going. That's unfortunate. And dang it, Gamma! Come on, Gamma. We're losing Gamma Wing. Beta 3 is injured as well. And they are smart. They're taking out the fighter escort first, and then they'll be able to take down the bombers pretty easily. So hopefully they can get this thing out of here because we're losing men fast. And I've seen those numbers. I guess I can talk about the wingman display up there. Green full circles represent a ship that is in the battle that is over 50% health. Red circle is a ship that is in the battle. A full red circle is a ship that's in the battle that's under 50% health. 50%, you know, there's a halfway mark in the 50%, so you can either be green or red. And, a red empty circle means that the ship has been destroyed. A green empty circle means that. Okay. And a green empty circle means that. Oh, there's a fighter there. Means that the ship has departed. And if we lost another one, come on, guys. Although we're killing a lot more than we're losing, but at this rate, I don't know if we're gonna be able to take it without losing all our men. And how? My gosh, 2 minutes until he gets here. Come on, dude. Hurry your butt up. I guess we should have waited to disable it until it was a little closer to the jump node. Oh well. We'll survive. Don't worry. I got good dogfighting skills. Alpha Wing hasn't been touched, really.
Enemy wing just arrived.
And they're tanky. And Vishnu Wing is not coordinating with Rama Wing very well. So that's also another positive. If they came in at the same time more often, it'd be a little more connected. But fortunately, they're not. And Vishnu Wing's not really accomplishing anything. Ooh, that was good timing, though. To be able to descend on us. But, Basilisks are pretty easy to take down, honestly.
Check your 6, pilot.
And I'm being targeted. That's unfortunate. And Alpha 3 is being targeted as well, apparently. Gamma Wing is almost destroyed. Again, we definitely need support. We need them to get their rears in gear. Come on, ships. What are we paying you for? Definitely a risky mission, but I do like this mission. The thrill of possibly being, just losing men slowly while you're waiting to defend something. It's just, ooh, something just scary and tantalizing about it. It's beautiful. Reasons like this why I like this game. And these guys just don't know what they're doing. Come on, you're not helping out Rama Wing at all. Get your rears in gear. Speaking of, come on, 28 seconds. Another Rama Wing coming in. Take it down. Maybe the first one that they're targeting. No. Okay, good. And let's target this guy. And who did we lose? Beta 3 is down. So we only have 3 fighters left and 4 bombers. So I mean, we're kind of running out of good available units, which is the unfortunate part. And as you saw in the weapons loadout, we're kind of low on the technology side as well. We don't have full Avengers on everyone. Luckily, Gamma 1 is the one that I gave 2 Avengers to, so good choice, I guess, because he's still around. And maybe that's why he's around. He's able to win a dogfight that way. You never know. And again, these Scorpions are able to evade me on just a hair, just enough to be annoying. And how's the attachment going over there? Freighter Hawkins, still trying. All right. You do good work, though.
Enemy wing has just.
Doc, give us some time to brace the attachment.
And there's Rama Wing jumping in right next to the Tyrannus. You can take that out immediately. Oh gosh. And need to try to evade that. I'm right in the middle of the fire here. I'm right in the middle of the firefight. Kind of dangerous. And I'd like to get out of there. There we go. Take him down. And oh, Gamma Wing is destroyed. Beta 1 here is down to 8%. Got hit with that missile. Some good damage.
Attachment secure. We're heading to the subspace node.
I think we got it, though. Attachment is secure. How long, Hawkins? How long? Oh, my word. 5 minutes? We gotta survive another 5 minutes of this? Can we do it? I don't know. I don't know.
Heads up, we have company.
As the swing comes in, I wonder, will he be able to defend the Tyrannus as it goes to the subspace node, or will we get cut down by the Shivans? Find out next time on Freespace, The Great War. Sorry to do that, but cliffhanger time. So, join us next time as we try to finish off this mission and see if we survive and push back the Shivans, capture their cruisers. So, thanks for watching. Brandon Lawrence signing out. Peace.